Did you know that the average American spends over $3,000 a year on dining out? That's almost $250 a month. And most of those meals aren't even that healthy. What if you could cut that cost by more than half and still eat nutritious, delicious meals every day? The truth is, you can, without sacrificing flavor or your health. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of frugal meals. We'll explore how to eat well on just a few dollars a day, uncover hidden grocery store deals, and even show you how to host a dinner party that won't drain your wallet. You'll discover how simple ingredients can turn into gourmet dishes, and how leftovers can be reinvented into something even better than the original. By the end of this video, you'll have all the tools you need to eat cheap but healthy. Whether you're looking to save money, eat better, or just get creative in the kitchen, these tips and tricks will change the way you think about food. Ready to start your journey to financial freedom through smarter eating? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Budget Bites. Delicious meals under $5. Eating well on a budget is easier than you think. Did you know that you can create a delicious, balanced meal for under $5? It's all about being strategic with your ingredients. For example, oats, eggs, and bananas are affordable staples that can be turned into a variety of meals. A simple banana oat pancake costs less than $1 per serving. According to a study by the USDA, the average American spends over $1,000 a year on dining out. Imagine the savings if you switch just a few meals to home-cooked alternatives. The key is planning. Choose ingredients that are versatile and can be used across multiple meals. Beans, for instance, are a powerhouse. They're rich in protein and fiber, and they cost just a few cents per serving. With a can of beans, some rice, and a few spices, you can make a filling burrito bowl. Plus, buying in bulk can save you even more. According to a report by Nielsen, buying in bulk can save you up to 30% compared to smaller packages. So next time you're planning meals, think simple and nutritious. You don't need to sacrifice taste or quality to save money. The best part, cooking at home allows you to control the ingredients, making your meals healthier and more tailored to your tastes. Chapter 2. Grocery Goldmine. Finding Hidden Deals. Navigating the grocery store can be a challenge, but it's also where you can find some of the best deals. The trick is knowing where to look and when to buy. Did you know that grocery stores often mark down items late in the evening or on weekdays? These markdowns can help you snag great deals on fresh produce and meats. Seasonality also plays a big role in pricing. Buying fruits and vegetables in season not only ensures they're fresher, but also cheaper. For example, apples in the fall or strawberries in the summer are often half the price compared to off-season. According to the USDA, you can save up to 25% by buying in-season produce. Don't forget about store brands either. They're often made by the same companies that produce the name brand products but at a fraction of the cost. And they're just as good. In fact, a survey by Consumer Reports found that store brands are often rated as high, if not higher, than their name brand counterparts. Also, don't overlook loyalty programs. Many stores offer discounts and exclusive deals to members. Sign up for these programs and keep an eye out for digital coupons. A 2022 study by Velasas showed that 92% of consumers use coupons when shopping, and these savings can add up significantly over time. Chapter 3. Pantry Power. Turn staples into gourmet dishes. Your pantry is a treasure trove of possibilities. With a little creativity, you can turn everyday staples into gourmet-style meals. For instance, a simple can of tomatoes can be the base for a rich marinara sauce, a hearty chili, or even a homemade tomato soup. Rice is another versatile pantry staple. Did you know that rice is a dietary staple for over half the world's population? It's filling, cheap, and can be transformed into countless dishes. From a creamy risotto to a fragrant pilaf, the possibilities are endless. Canned beans are another must-have. High in protein and fiber, they're perfect for adding substance to soups, stews, and salads. Plus, they're incredibly affordable. You can also make your own hummus by blending chickpeas with some garlic, lemon juice, and tahini, a much cheaper option than store-bought. Spices are your best friend when it comes to turning basic ingredients into something special. A dash of cumin or a sprinkle of paprika can elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. According to a study in the Journal of Food Science, spices not only enhance flavor, but also have numerous health benefits, from reducing inflammation to boosting metabolism. Chapter 4. Leftovers. Lux. Reinventing yesterday's dinner. Leftovers don't have to be boring. In fact, with a little creativity, they can be even better the next day. The key is to think of them as ingredients rather than just reheated meals. For example, leftover roasted vegetables can be turned into a frittata or added to a grain bowl for a quick, nutritious lunch. Have some leftover chicken. Shred it and use it in tacos, salads, or even a homemade chicken soup. A study by the Natural Resources Defense Council found that Americans waste up to 40% of the food they buy. That's money and resources down the drain. Repurposing leftovers is a simple way to cut down on waste and stretch your budget. Rice from last night's dinner can be transformed into fried rice with just a few additional ingredients. Add an egg, some frozen peas, and a splash of soy sauce, and you've got a whole new meal in minutes. Pasta can be baked into a casserole or tossed into a salad for a fresh take. The beauty of leftovers is their flexibility. You're only limited by your imagination. And the best part, since the main ingredient is already cooked, you save time in the kitchen. It's all about making your meals work for you, not the other way around. Chapter 5. Veggie Victory. Affordable plant-based meals. Eating plant-based doesn't just benefit your health. It can also be incredibly budget-friendly. You don't need expensive meat substitutes to enjoy a hearty, nutritious meal. In fact, vegetables, grains, and legumes are some of the most affordable foods out there. Did you know that a study published in The Lancet found that plant-based diets could save up to 30% on food costs compared to diets rich in animal products? One of the easiest ways to embrace a plant-based diet on a budget is to focus on whole foods. Think lentils, chickpeas, and black beans. They're packed with protein and fiber, and they cost just a few cents per serving. A simple lentil soup, for example, can be made with just a handful of ingredients and provides a filling meal for under $1 per serving. Seasonal vegetables are another way to save. When you buy in season, you're getting the best price and the freshest produce. Root vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and squash are filling, versatile, and perfect for budget-friendly meals. Roast them, mash them, or add them to soups and stews for a hearty, satisfying dish. Don't overlook grains like quinoa and bulgur. They're nutrient-dense and stretch a long way. Plus, they can be the base for many dishes, from salads to main courses. Pair them with beans and vegetables, and you've got a complete balanced meal that's both affordable and delicious. Subscribe to stay in the loop, and let's get back to exploring. Chapter 6. DIY Delicacies, Homemade Staples for Less. Making your own kitchen staples at home can be a game changer for your budget. Store-bought items like bread, sauces, and snacks often come with a hefty price tag and unnecessary additives. But with a little time and effort, you can make these items at home for a fraction of the cost. For example, homemade bread costs just pennies per loaf compared to several dollars at the store. One of the easiest DIY projects is making your own sauces and dressings. A basic tomato sauce can be made from canned tomatoes, garlic, and herbs. It's simple, delicious, and much cheaper than the jarred versions. Plus, you can control the ingredients and adjust the flavors to your liking. Granola is another staple that's easy to make at home. Store-bought granola is often pricey and loaded with sugar, but when you make it yourself, you can choose healthier ingredients like oats, nuts, and a touch of honey. Plus, it's fun to customize with your favorite mix-ins. Another cost-effective idea is to make your own snacks, like hummus or trail mix. Hummus is as simple as blending chickpeas, tahini, lemon juice, and garlic. It's a great source of protein and makes for a satisfying snack or sandwich spread. According to the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine, making snacks at home can save you up to 60% compared to buying pre-packaged versions. Chapter 7. Frugal Feasts, Hosting on a Dime. Throwing a dinner party doesn't have to break the bank. With a little creativity, you can host an impressive gathering without spending a fortune. One way to save is by planning a potluck. Ask each guest to bring a dish, and you'll cut down on both cost and preparation time. This way, everyone gets to share their favorite recipes, and it makes the meal more diverse and interesting. If you're cooking the entire meal, consider serving dishes that stretch. Pasta is a great option. It's filling, easy to prepare, and can be dressed up with a variety of sauces and toppings. A simple pasta bake, made with a few pantry staples, can feed a crowd without blowing your budget. For appetizers, think simple but tasty. A veggie platter with homemade hummus or a selection of roasted nuts can be both affordable and crowd-pleasing. You can also get creative with ingredients you already have. Leftover bread can be turned into crostini or bruschetta, and a can of chickpeas can become crispy roasted snacks. Don't forget about drinks. Instead of expensive cocktails, consider making a big batch of punch or sangria. These drinks are not only festive but also cost-effective when made with budget-friendly ingredients. And for dessert, a simple fruit salad or a homemade cake can be the perfect sweet ending to your frugal feast. Chapter 8. Meal Prep Magic. Save time, save money. Meal prepping is one of the best ways to save both time and money in the kitchen. By planning your meals ahead of time, you can avoid the temptation of takeout and ensure that you're eating healthy, budget-friendly meals throughout the week. According to a study by the Journal of Nutrition Education and Behavior, people who meal prep are more likely to stick to their budget and make healthier food choices. Start by choosing a few recipes that use similar ingredients. This way, you can buy in bulk and reduce waste. For example, if you're making a stir-fry, a salad, and a grain bowl, you can use the same vegetables across all 3 dishes. Chop everything at once and store it in the fridge, so it's ready to go when you need it. Batch cooking is another great strategy. Make a big pot of soup or chili, and you'll have meals ready for several days. You can also freeze individual portions for future lunches or dinners. This not only saves money but also ensures you always have a homemade meal on hand, even on the busiest days. Investing in a few good storage containers can make all the difference. Use them to store prepped ingredients or fully cooked meals so they stay fresh throughout the week. And don't forget about labeling. Write the date on each container so you know what to eat first. Meal prepping doesn't have to be complicated. Even just planning out your breakfasts and lunches can make a huge difference in your food budget. Plus, it gives you peace of mind knowing that you're set for the week, without the stress of last-minute cooking or expensive takeout. For fresh videos and updates, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned.